Friendship. Lily and James had been friends since they were children, their connection as natural as breathing. Living in a small coastal town, they spent their days exploring the cliffs, collecting seashells, and sharing dreams about the future. They were opposites in so many ways. Lily was quiet and thoughtful, while James was lively and outspoken, but their differences only brought them closer. The two grew inseparable over the years, their friendship the anchor of their lives. As they entered high school, though, things began to change. The demands of schoolwork, new friendships, and differing interests started pulling them in separate directions. While Lily grew more passionate about art, spending hours in the local art studio, James became the star of the basketball team, always practicing and focusing on his goals. Despite these changes, they tried to keep their friendship strong. They still met on weekends and took their long walks along the coast, laughing about their latest adventures and confiding in each other about their worries. Yet, an invisible barrier was slowly building between them. It was in the little silences that stretched longer, the missed messages, and the moments when each wondered if the other would understand what they were going through. As the months passed, Lily and James's differences seemed to grow more significant. Lily was immersed in painting for an art competition, pouring her heart into each brushstroke. Meanwhile, James was training harder than ever, determined to lead the team to the state championships. Though they wanted to reconnect, both felt unsure how to bridge the distance that had grown between them. One afternoon, after an intense practice session, James walked down to the beach they used to visit. To his surprise, he found Lily sitting by their favorite rock, a sketchpad in her hands. She was surprised too, yet they both smiled, feeling a warmth that was still familiar. "Still painting the sea, huh?" James said, glancing at her sketch. She laughed and nodded. "And you're still shooting hoops?" They shared a laugh, but soon silence fell between them. Finally, Lily took a deep breath and admitted, "I've missed you, James. I feel like we're on different paths, and I don't know how to fix it." James looked at her, understanding dawning in his eyes. "I've missed you too. But maybe it's okay if we're a little different now. You're still my best friend, no matter what." They spent the rest of the afternoon talking, sharing their fears and dreams, realizing that even as they grew, their friendship could adapt and evolve. They promised to support each other. James would attend Lily's art show, and she would cheer for James at the championship. When the day of the championship arrived, Lily painted a small symbol of friendship on her hand, a seashell, something they both cherished, and held it up for James to see. He grinned from across the court, his heart buoyed by her silent support. Their bond, though changed, had endured. And they both knew that no matter where life took them, they'd always find their way back to each other. The end.